Spider-Man Far From Home is still relatively new. Not everybody has seen it. It's certainly making a lot at the box office, but it doesn't mean that everybody who wants to see it has seen it. And of course, Marvel Studios and the head Kevin Feige are wasting no time in telling us what we can expect from the future. Going forward with the MCU, we know things are going to be interesting. Certainly at the end of Far From Home, there's a whole different universe now to explore in relations to not just the main hero, but the bigger MCU. Now, Kevin Feige was asked very honestly what he expects the third film to be about. And instead of doing the Kevin Feige let's dance around this, he actually wanted to talk about the first details about Spider-Man 3 and where does that film and the character go after Far From Home. And what he said was the fact that the first two films were him looking up to Tony, kind of living under Tony, understanding that Tony's this big hero, somebody he looked up to, his mentor. And now Tony's gone. And what's it like to live in a world where you're not in the shadow of Tony Stark anymore, where now you're your own man, you're your own character, kind of looking forward into this bigger world where there isn't this bigger shadow imposing over you of a hero that literally saved the universe. And realistically, this is probably good details to give people right off the bat after the second film, because it kind of sets expectations to a different level. Because certainly somebody might watch Far From Home and they see the whole Skrull thing and they automatically think that the third film is going to deal with a Skrull invasion. Now obviously the Skrull invasion, or however they decide to tackle that, is not just meant for a Spider-Man film, it's bigger than that. So telling us right off the bat it's going to be more of a personal story to Peter Parker and not Spider-Man, that's the big deal here, because it looks like they're going to kind of get into the character, what makes Peter the person he is in this world, and what kind of pulls him out into the spotlight. And honestly, that gets me really excited, because as much as I love what we've gotten so far, specifically Far From Home, I want to see that character broken down a little more, and it looks like that's exactly what we're going to get.